So, how does a non-crunchy guy juice? Is this going to help me with my chakras? Is it going to teach me what my chakras are? You know, let's just turn this machine on and find out. Hi, my name is Rick Higgins, and today we're going to learn how to juice. Now, not juicing from a holistic, crunchy, pyramid wearing, oh my God, I'm going to cure all my illnesses type of juicing, but I want to find out what juicing is all about. Now, frankly, I am doing this honestly because I need more fruits and more juices in my diet. I don't like eating fruit. I like vegetables, but they're usually in the context of whatever cuisine I am making. I need more fruits and vegetables inside of me. I thought juicing would be a good idea. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. There is a gentleman named Robert Manny who has a Guys Radio podcast, radio show. Go watch them. Links are below. He showed a whole lot of juices every single day, and I got to talking with him, and he recommended this fine model. So today, we're going to make a big old mess. I have never turned this on before, by the way. We're going to make a big old mess and see what the heck comes out of it. Now, before I get started, I want to mention the type of machine I got, and also, I know there's supposed to be a lot of extremely maybe proven, maybe not proven health benefits. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about the healing powers of juice. I just want to talk about the mechanics of juicing. Now, apparently there are 4 different types of juicer. One is called the centrifugal one. It basically is like a giant blender that shoots the juice out and separates it from the pulp. There is the masticating one, which is this. Apparently it just slowly grinds stuff through whatever that is, some kind of bladed thing. There's 2 more very expensive ones. One is called a twin gear, basically this guy on steroids, and a juice press, which I guess you need to hit the lottery to win. This guy was $160, and well, we're going to find out how it goes. But before we get to juicing, I have a feeling I'm going to need to put this guy on. I don't know how badly damaged I am about to make my office. Okay, and while we're at it, let's say we relocate the microphone. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. All right, what are we doing today? Well, we are going to do 3 recipes. Googled them all, and well, while we're going to be talking about juice number 1, I want to talk also about fiber being lost. What are we doing first? It's called Beeter Orange. Clever, huh? It's basically beet, oranges, and lemon, and that's it. From what I understand, you don't add sugar, you don't add spices, apparently all of this stuff together makes a good flavor. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me over this thing. I've never turned it on. I don't know how to turn it on. Is this on? It beeped. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, you may not be able to hear me. Okay. While I am doing that, I apparently have 1 large beet, 4 oranges, and half of a lemon going into the chute. And while I'm doing that, I wanted to talk to you about a fiber. So hopefully you will hear me. And I have no idea how much of them. Wow, that's a small hole. Okay, I was a little worried about, this is going to be fun. That's kind of anticlimactic. I was a little worried about fiber, meaning I need it and I don't really get it. And I don't know how much of this is going to take away fiber. But you know, what comes, oh, look at that. What comes out of this thing is basically either going to the chickens or in the compost. And I suppose I got to find other ways of getting my fiber. So I'm going to shut up and speed this up, and you can just watch me grind the crap out of all of it. This is really kind of cool looking. All right, I'm declaring this batch done. Wow, I can tell you that I was not expecting all of that pulp to be left over. And what have we, I guess I'll leave him here. By the way, I was also told, clean the living snot out of this between every single usage. Let's get the used, oh, I forgot a stir. What can I use for a stir? Why not use a carrot for a stir? Let's just get, ooh, Okay, and I also did not bring a glass. So for this batch, I'm going to be very, very uncouth. I'm really curious what this tastes like. This is literally just beets, oranges, and a little bit of lemon. Well, that's just nasty looking. All right, I'm afraid this is going to stain my face too. That's actually really good. It doesn't really taste like orange juice or lemon juice. Actually, I can taste all of them. But the thing is that you're so used to store-bought when you get juice, which has a lot of processed sugar in it. This doesn't have any, but at the same time, you know, I hate to say it, that would make a hell of a Bloody Mary. Ooh, no, this is a healthy show. This is, can't do that. This is not bad at all. I could drink that every morning. Now, the thing is, I was also told these masticating machines, they leave a little bit of foam in it, a feeling of fiber, I guess, and I can feel that. This is, I would do something like this in the morning. Okay, I'm going to go clean up. For you, it's going to be an instant. For me, we're going to come back and we're going to do something called not green. You ready? And we're back. Now, I will tell you one thing. If you're going to use beets, I probably should have done that one last. It looks like a crime scene in my kitchen right now. This red stuff gets everywhere. Anyway, we're going to try a recipe number 2. This one is called Not Green. It is basically carrots, apples, lemon, and a little nub of ginger. And, well, I'm just going to... We on? Hey, we're on. All right, I have no idea, by the way, I hope you can hear me over this. They didn't say whether to use the green part. I don't know if, whoops. I don't know if you're supposed to, that was kind of fun. I don't know if you're supposed to use the greens from the tops of the carrots. There's a whole lot about this, I don't know, but I will tell you, I'm actually kind of getting interested in this. It is a great way of getting, I hope I don't overload this. Apparently there's a reverse function if I do. It is kind of a cool way of getting juices and fruits into your body. And I tell you, I honestly just love this thing that's coming out. Well, apparently we have a reverse situation. What does reverse do? Reverse, no, it reverses. That was really terribly not exciting. I think I've got, all right, what do you do? I guess you just jam the crap out of it. I apparently have put too much into this thing. There it goes. All right. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and fast forward this because I know it's not terribly exciting. Oh, 2 of them. And we're back. This is just really interesting. It's interesting as hell. Oh man, I brought a glass, but I forgot to bring a stirrer again. All right. The risk of ruining a good pocket knife, we do need to stir. This one, as I said, is just something called Not Green. And the reason I did this was I wanted to make more of a color mess. Sorry, knife. Carrots, apples, lemon, and ginger. And as you can see, it's kind of orange. It looks like a carrot. Let's see what this tastes like. I'm going to do tasting notes on this one, shall we? It smells a lot like ginger. It smells a little bit like Chinese food-ish, but fresher. Oh, whoa, that's got a kick. Now I have to admit, I don't like carrots. I really have to flavor the hell out of carrots so they don't taste like carrots. But this doesn't really taste like carrots. All I can really taste is the lemon and the ginger. I may have underestimated the apple juice part. I really can't. That is good. I personally would probably put a little bit less ginger in it. I'm also not a big fan of the ginger. But yeah, have you ever had ginger beer? It tastes a little bit like ginger beer without the beer. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I can't wait to try the third one. The third one involves big leafy green things. So let's try that one. And we are back with the third recipe. This one's going to be fun because it's called Kale Aid. And yeah, I get to take a whole bunch of kale and stick it in through this thing. I'm really curious. I chopped that all up. What I am told, by the way, is you get the most organic, freshly grown stuff you can. I realize that may be a problem for you guys. Sorry, I'm getting the recipe up here. I realize that is something that's maybe not everyone outside of Florida can do. We have a larger growing season. We can get more fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, there was the other thing before I start grinding this one. And by the way, this recipe is kale leaves, cucumbers, lemon, apple, a nub of ginger, and celery. A lot of celery. I love celery. If you are concerned about fiber, what I've been told is you can do blending. Now, blending basically just takes everything, turns it into a big mushy pulp, and you have a smoothie, which may be cool, which may be not. I'm actually starting to dig this thing already. Now, I will tell you it is kind of a little bit of a pain in the ass to clean, but you know, what else you got to do? Drink your juice while you're cleaning. So anyway, I want to get this started. There is a delay. I'm keeping the green stuff on this one. And here we go. I'm just going to stop talking and just speed through this. Damn, who knew that celery had that much juice in it? I got to call this one done because the juicer is... Oh, I didn't even get to the kale yet. Okay, hang on. The juicer's full, but we're going to jam some kale in there. If you were of a religious persuasion, this would be the point where you should pray for me. Dear God, this thing sounds like Armageddon. All right, I think you're done. Hope you're not going to explode. Let's get all this out of the way. All right, I even brought a swizzle stick this time. That is, I'm not going to tell you what that looks like. Okay, this is called Kale Aid, and even though I didn't get that much kale in there, it is definitely green. It is definitely smooth. Here, let's pour so that you can see it. Oh man, I just poured green crap all over my desk. That's why I put the towel down. All right, what else did I want to talk to you about while I was doing this? I don't know. Let's just have a flavor tasting. It's green, it's foamy. I have kale stuck in my teeth. Hang on. Yeah, that was really gross. Sorry. It smells like grass and lemon. It really does not have a smell. It tastes, well, it tastes like I should be a sommelier with a spittoon so I can get rid of it. I can say that I am not a fan of whatever this is. It is astringent. Sorry to whoever gave me the Kale Aid recipe, but I'm thinking not so much. This is the most vegetable-like one there was. The other ones were very much orangey and appley. I guess they tasted more like juice. This one tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. Like I need to butter it and then pour it into the garbage and go make some real vegetables. I don't know. What I think I'm going to do, besides try to get that taste out of my mouth, I like this thing. I really do. Thank you, Robert, for turning me on to it. I don't think I got the right recipes, and I think that's probably the biggest thing, is you need to figure out what recipes are good for you. The kale and the cucumber, maybe not with the apple. It doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't know whether it wants to be fruit or vegetable. So I think I'm going to keep playing with these. I also think, and in fact I know, I am not the purist type. I am not someone who's going to go, oh my Lord, I must only have juice forever. But I'm going to play with this. Like every good chef, you gotta mix some things in there. I'm not adverse to putting in some fresh spices, for instance. I don't really want them sweetened, but I think I can do better with the flavor profile than just vegetables. Your mileage may vary. Anyway, I would recommend this, $159.99 on Amazon. I don't get any credit for it, so go buy it wherever you want. It's a lot of fun. And well, be healthy, be happy, drink green stuff, and we'll talk to you. I can't do it. We'll talk to you soon.